Hello, this is English Time with AIOS. My name's Alex Linville. I'm the director of the American Institute of Studies. And with this lesson, we'll look at interviewing. Everybody will have an interview. Unless you work for your family or have some unusual situation, you will go to a room, talk to bosses, and have them interview you, ask you questions about your life. Some example questions are, what is your greatest strength? When did you face a major challenge in your life? Meaning, when did you do something really difficult? What are your responsibilities? If you're a student, your responsibility is to go to class and learn. If you have a job, your responsibility is to finish your work and to make your bosses happy. Now, when you get asked questions like this in an interview, often people will answer very quickly. For example, what is your greatest strength? Someone might say, I work hard, or I never come to work late. These are not wrong, these are strengths, but they're not good answers. They're short, and they give no detail about your life. The best way to answer questions like this is with the STAR method. This is the best interview trick I have ever seen. It's not my idea, but I use it often when I teach students. The STAR method is S-T-A-R. Each letter stands for one word. The S is situation, meaning what are the details of what happened. So the STAR method is about telling a story. When they ask you, what is your greatest strength? If you say, I work hard, when? When did you work hard? Where? What happened? So this is what the STAR method does. It helps you organize the story and tell it in a clear and powerful way. So the S, the situation. What were the details? The T is task. What did you need to do? You're given a project. You must do something, either at school or at a job. What did you have to do? The A stands for action. What did you do? How did you do it? And why? So you're given a project. What action did you do? What method did you use? And why did you choose that action? You could do many things. You chose one. And the R, the last, is result. What happened because of your action? So when you answer, you must include this information. So again, you're telling a story. What's your greatest strength? I work hard. So what's the story? Let's give an example. Let's say you worked hard finishing a school paper. You had to write a large paper for a class, and you worked very hard on it. Explain when, what year at university, where, what university, and your position. Were you an undergraduate student, a graduate student, in high school? This is all useful information. It sets up the story, gives the details of the time. Then describe the task. What was the deadline? Did you have 2 days, a week, a month to finish the paper? How long did you have? Who told you to do the work? Was it a professor? Was it someone in the administration? Who gave you the assignment? Then you have the action. When did you do it? Did you finish it in 1 day? 5 days? A week? You need to explain the steps of your work. Also, did you have any problems? Maybe someone in your family was sick and you had to go visit them. That took up time. Maybe you got sick. Maybe your computer broke. All of this is useful information and helps the person interviewing understand the way you work. Finally, what was the result? Did you get a good grade? Did it help you get scholarship money? What benefits or changes happened because of your action? So again, this is the STAR technique. It's telling a story. So if someone asks you, what is your biggest accomplishment? Accomplishment means the best thing you've done in your life so far. Maybe finishing university, or getting your first job, or winning a scholarship to go to a foreign country. These are all major accomplishments. Let's say you win a scholarship to study for 1 year in Australia. If this is your accomplishment, tell the story. How did you win the scholarship? Don't just say, I won a scholarship. Did you have to write an essay? Was that your action? What was the result? How much money did you win? You need to tell all the details. So let's try one more as an example. What is a major challenge you faced in your life? Let's say a major challenge is you grew up without much money, but you wanted to go study in the United States and study abroad. Well, how did you do it? What was the situation? You describe where you grew up, why you wanted to study abroad. You give the details. You give the task. What did you have to do? Write an essay? Have an interview? Did you have to meet certain people? Take certain tests? Again, what action did you do? About the tests, did you get a good score? Did you do well in your interview? Did you impress with your essay? Finally, what was the result? How long was the scholarship? Again, how much money was involved? Did you get a degree? Did they pay for you to live? Did they give you an apartment? Did they pay for your food? All of this is useful information, and it makes the story more powerful. The people interviewing you will be impressed. They will be happy to know more about you. So, this has been English Time with AIOS. My name's Alex Linville. I hope you find the STAR technique useful. You can use it in English, Thai, any language that you choose. It's a technique, a trick that you can use for any interviewing situation. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณครับ